Skorecery, I think is how you pronounce it. But let's get into this. So we're gonna give our try actually at the tutorial. We're gonna try out practice to see what this game's like. Move, okay. That seems easy. Let's jump. This tutorial is very simple. Okay. Okay. I like that switching gravity. Oh, that's cool. That seems pretty simple. So I'm back on the game again because I learned that this game requires 2 players to truly play besides the tutorial. And I have with me Monica Scott from the site. Monica, say hi.
Hi.
I've forced her and I'm tricking her to join me into playing this game.
I've been bamboozled.
I promised booze and bam, there wasn't any.
I feel like too. Excited to play Skorecery with gentlemen magicians and fangy skulls.
So we're gonna give a try on. We're not gonna do all of them. But which ones? Do you think? I'm thinking. Okay, definitely not exhibition because it's not timed. I'm thinking goaltender, and maybe we'll try shootout.
I don't know what any of that means, so yes.
Alright, first one up is going to be goaltender. Apparently it's a time mode in which points, not rune count, determine the winner. Runes randomly appear, first to shoot hits a rune, scores a point. So just so you know, Monica is at disadvantage because I went through the horrible tutorial and she did not. So she's going to have to learn by just button mashing at first. Actually, no, I think we're even paired because it was a couple days ago. I don't remember the tutorial. So we're both going to be button mashing.
What's curses?
So I don't really... Okay, so you can activate your curse by pushing A button. I don't know which one. And in doing so, you're able to do things. Curses also, I believe, are another factor in the game. Sorry, that was a spell. I meant spell. Curses are things that basically affect the way the game plays. Like, for instance, stun beam, charge shot, things like that. I say let's not fuck with any of these right now. Backing out. Alright, so we're going to start with goaltender. You got any problems with that?
I kind of want to curse you.
You can spell me, you can't curse me.
But it says curses.
Those, as I just explained, those are things that affect the game, kind of like modifiers to gameplay.
Confused face.
Let's just jump into it. Okay, remember, button mash to begin. So the thing is, you can change the character you're playing as. So I think right now we only have 2 unlocked. I think there might be more. So I'll be the Necromancer. Do you want to be the Mystic or the Necromancer?
I mean, I've always watched you be the Necromancer, so I think I've kind of associated it with you. Also, this fish is blind but has an eye on her neck, so I'm thinking she's gonna have an advantage for soccer somehow.
Yeah, because depth perception is not needed for soccer.
She has an eye on her neck.
She has 1 eye on her neck. No depth perception.
But it's like, it's in the middle, so that's like both eyes, and also it's much bigger. It's almost as big as her face. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like at least Cyclops level depth perception.
You do know that depth perception requires 2 eyes, so that way you can basically tell the difference between 2 objects, and it simulates the concept in one's brain of depth, right?
Okay, I also want to point out she's blind, she's not missing eyes. So she technically has 3 eyes right now, and 4 if you count her 3rd eye.
But that's not the location of the 3rd eye. That's her... She's a smoker, and that's how she breathes.
Oh, she talks to the eye?
Oh, the hole in her neck that just happens to look like an eye.
Do you think she's got that hole in her neck and the eye is like the cover for it? Like one of those flowers that goes in a dog butt?
No, that's a straight hole into her neck, Monica.
So it's not like one of those dog butt flowers that you like hang on the tail? Or if you're like a really bad person, you have one that's a plug?
And we're moving along. Oh, you can, I guess, select what you want your spell to be.
Move faster for a limited period of time, so like the bunny ears in Zelda?
I guess.
Temporary force field. The ball and players can't pass through seems kind of dick. Portal through which you can catch the ball using the catch button. So is this like the hand in Zelda that drops down on you?
No, it's like a portal. If the ball goes near the portal, the hand grabs it.
And then takes it back to the beginning of the dungeon?
No, it's not Zelda. We're not playing Zelda. You're not that lucky. So let's go. How did you learn the game so fast? Stop being so good! Stop it, Monica! So I'm pretty sure you. I'm pretty sure you won.
I would have got that last one if it weren't for you damn dirty kids.
You still won.
I could have won better.
Okay.
Why does it count jumps?
I don't know. You can't use your hands though. You can only use your orb.
Why? What was? How did you get to the ceiling?
I'll never tell. The tutorial will tell though. I think it's triangle. I just kind of mash. Alright, so we're gonna try, I guess, each player just took 2 number of shots. Alright, so we're gonna do shootout because it's not timed, but you're limited to how many shots you can make.
That sounds terrible.
And so I guess once we do this one though, we'll have a good idea of what's available. Ooh, there's new ones here. Mute field. Area effect that cancels opponent shots and drains opponent energy. Now that seems really dick considering you have limited shots, so I'm gonna do that. Back to the wall.
Always going with the wall. It's my inner trump.
Oh, toxic. What's with that guy's face? I guess he's like the guy in charge, maybe? Alright, so you have to shoot the opponents. You can't shoot your own, just so you know. So you're like much better at this game than me.
I'm much better at a lot of things than you.
Not usually in games though.
Especially in... You shut your dirty bitch mouth.
Language?
You still have more jumps than me.
Yeah, because I'm a jumper, baby. So why don't you kill me?
Yeah, but I got 3 times the interceptions.
Well, it's 3 and 9. Let's not like smoke it up. Like you're fucking like the king of shit here.
I'm sorry, do you not know math? That is 3 times the number of interceptions.
You just say 6 more interceptions than me. It just seems a little like 2/3. I had 1/3 of yours, which sounds a little bit more fair. But saying I had 3 times as many of you makes it sound like ridiculously high.
But is it wrong?
I think we have a good idea of how this game plays. I mean, I don't consider this game to be like a long-scale game. This is a short game you play with your friends, and I imagine the more friends you have, up to 4, the more fun it will be, as well as the more clusterfucky it gets. What do you think?
Yeah, major clusterfuck vibe from this, kind of like eating a microphone. Kind of like what was that? Cooked?
Too many cooks?
No, not Too Many Cooks. It's just a terrible YouTube video. Overcooked, which was hella stressful when you get more than 2 people playing it. It's like I could never be a chef or anyone on the line. I would lose my fucking mind.
Fair enough. The one thing I'll say is that this game is not, in my opinion, anything like Overcooked, just because that game, like, it grows, it has multiple levels, and it gets better, and it becomes more challenging in different ways as the game progresses. Well, this game, I imagine, would just get very, very dry and boring over a short period of time.
I think it's fun. Is there a PC option that you can play against a computer?
No. No, it's only against humans.
I think it would really benefit from a PC option, so you don't have to be like social with people. And it's a little more interesting for me as a hermit to play against a robot than it is to play against another human, and I can do it for a little bit longer, I think.
Fair enough. I mean, this is a game that you need to have people around, and weird thing about this, I think if you were a bigger, probably soccer fan, this game would be a little bit more interesting to you. But for me, it just seems boring. It's like if someone made a mandatory multiple player version of Brick Block.
I really like Brick Block, so that's probably why I'm super good at this. And I also like the mysticism of it. So, I mean, while you don't really have much in the way of actual mysticism, it's just a bunch of symbols and words. It's still a fun theme, and I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope that with more players it would have more options for outfits. I don't know if it does. At least in this version, it seems pretty not so much. But, I mean, I would say this. If you are looking for a good multiplayer game, it would definitely be worth checking this out. So you can play with, your friends. There's not a lot of games on consoles these days that are specifically designed for couch co-op or couch multiplayer.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only one that's even worth a shit is Castle Crashers. And that's, this isn't Castle Crashers for sure, but it is still a fun couch co-op. And I think I like it better than you do because I'm better at it than you are.
God, you're the worst. Okay, so I guess I'm going to live up to this for the rest of it. So I do want to say thank you, though, for watching the video, for checking it out. If you like the game, please feel free to pick it up. If you don't, I'm sorry that I just, changed your opinion and made you not like it.
But I hope I changed it back and make you like it.
Thank you so much, and you guys have a great one. Thanks for playing with us.